Dreams are some of the creepiest things people can imagine. Beings made on true evil and malicious intent. What happens when you mix these creatures with one of the most peaceful human things? Sleep. Mix in some astral projection, childhood trauma, and a creepy baby monitor, and what do you get? Insidious. Before beginning this review, I must warn you it is riddled with spoilers. You have been warned.
Insidious begins with a long intro of credits and hits off with a conversation with the mother and her son, talking about old family pictures. The son asks why his father doesn't have any childhood pictures, and the mother says she doesn't know. The mother is played by Rose Byrne. Her son Dalton has a gift, astral projection. The family begins to experience strange events. The mother, on multiple occasions, hears things happening in her baby daughter's room. Her husband, Josh, played by Patrick Wilkinson, just brushes these events off as creaks and his wife's stress.
Dalton is supposed to get up for school, but never wakes up. At this point, the occurrences are stronger, more dangerous, and more scary. Rena, who is played by Rose, finds marks on Dalton, even though he is in a coma and no one is in the room with him except her husband, or the nurse. Rena and Josh decide to move. It seems normal at first, until strange things start to happen once more. It is at this point Josh's mother gets involved. Lorraine, Josh's mother, says she had a dream where a demon asked for Dalton. She sees the demon behind Josh, which of course scares the shit out of her. Lorraine calls a medium who used to help her when Josh was a child. We learn that Josh used to be the same as Dalton, someone who could astral project and communicate with the dead. The woman, Elise, tells Josh he is the only chance that Dalton has to coming back and waking up. So, he must astral project after all these years. Josh desperately looks for his son, running into many strange beings along the way, including one who repeatedly says,
"He's got your baby. He's got your baby."
Josh finds Dalton chained up, captured by the lipstick demon. While he's sharpening his claws and playing with his dolls, Josh frees Dalton. However, the lipstick demon sees, and this leads to a quite terrifying chase. Soon after the chase, Dalton wakes up and so does Josh. While Raina and Lorraine are feeding Dalton, Elise and Josh stay in the living room. Elise notices Josh's fingernails are dirty and old, so Elise brings up her camera and takes a photo. This pisses Josh off, and he lunges at her, strangling her. Rena hears the commotion and runs into the living room, finding Elise dead. She holds up the camera, and we see that Josh is a Josh, but instead the old lady ghost who used to follow him as a child. It ends with Josh grabbing his wife's shoulder and her gasp. Now, this movie was, and still is, one of my favorite horror movies. It has its funny moments, one including the two men in Elise's investigation group. It also has terrifying moments, like when the lipstick demon catches Josh and Dalton. But there are some moments where it's a bit off. Like in any other movie, it has its flaws. Why did Lorraine bring up Josh's childhood when why didn't she do this when he first told her about the occurrences? Why can Dalton astral project but not his brother? Why is it genetic? And many more. But overall, it is definitely a movie I would recommend that you watch during your binge. And for our next Halloween special review on this list, let's take a look at the amazingly well-done independent film, The Babadook. I have to give one big thank you to S-Man Speaks for helping, or S-Man Speaks for helping me with this video. He did the creepy voice effect for the he's got your baby, and the first paragraph of this review. So again, thank you. Check out his channel, link in the description as always. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I make videos like this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you have any thoughts on this review, go ahead and leave me a comment down in the comments down below. And if you like creepy content and Halloween just isn't satisfying enough for creepy content, go ahead and give me a subscribe, because yeah, I think you guys will like my channel. And as always, stay freaky, my little freaks. I will see you